Hello again everyone, and welcome back to the channel for some more Everton Career Mode FIFA 20 content. I hope everyone is well. Now in today's episode we will be playing the FA Cup 6th round fixture against Derby County in the FA Cup, and we will also be playing the match against Norwich City away in the Premier League. So for this FA Cup fixture we will look to play with the rotation side, giving some of our main players a break. So as you can see here, there's a good fixture here of both reserve team players, first team players, and starters. So it's just to get a nice little balance in the squad there, so we have a little bit of everything. Try and keep morale as happy as we can. So before we jump into the first game of today's episode, guys, if you are a new viewer to the channel, then please do subscribe. Please do hit the notifications bell so you do not miss any further content coming to the channel in the coming weeks. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save here on FIFA 20, then please smash the like button to show me your support. And if you have any feedback for me whatsoever, then please do leave it in the comment section below. If you would like me to see me go up from the professional difficulty that we have it on right now and move up to world class, then we can do that. Make it a bit more challenging for ourselves. And if there's anything else that you would like to be seen done differently in this Everton career mode save here, then please let me know in the comment section below, and I will endeavour to do all the changes that you guys want me to do. So without further ado, guys, let's jump straight into the first fixture of today's episode, which is against Derby County away in the FA Cup. So here we are, guys, at Pride Park, Derby's home stadium here in the 6th round of the FA Cup. So expecting a difficult game here, as we are playing a heavily rotated squad, saving some of the best players that we have for the Premier League fixture, as we are pushing to try and get into Europe in our first season here at Everton. But we also do want to get our hands on our second piece of silverware at Goodison Park this season. As you can see, Moise Kean, he did get a hat-trick in the previous episode against Chelsea away. So he does get to start this game in the FA Cup, see if he can continue that goal scoring form that he has had, as this is Andre Gomez's first game back in about 5 weeks, I think. This is the Derby County lineup. So I'm just going to look to ease him in, give him maybe the first 60 minutes. So here is the Derby County lineup. Roos in goal, Bogle, Wisdom, Clark and Malone, with Blake, Shinney, Knight, Wayne Rooney, Josephson and Marriott up top. Of course, Wayne Rooney, an ex-Everton player, the most leading goal scorer in England's history, an Evertonian. So it'll be fun to play against Wayne Rooney today.
Quite a few changes for Everton.
And here is the Everton rotation lineup. We have Martin Stecklenburg in goal, Sadiba at right back, Michael Keane, Jared Branthwaite, Fabian Delph at left back, with Tom Davis and Andre Gomez as the two holding midfielders, Trincao, Havertz, Bernard and Moise Kean up top, following on from his hat-trick against Chelsea in the previous episode. So hopefully we can get through here, and then there's only the semi-finals left before the final, so hopefully we can get the job done here at Pride Park. It'll be Derby County with the kickoff with Marriott to get this first half underway. So it's Marriott to Wayne Rooney, to Shinney. Moving into the Everton half here, plays it wide to Knight, plays it back to Shinney, jumps over the ball, gives it to Wayne Rooney. Andre Gomez cuts out the ball, Moise Kean picks it up just inside the Derby County half, runs straight into Bogle there. Joverson coming down Everton's left hand side, Fabian Delph just manages to get the foot in there. So it's a Derby County throw in, midway through the Everton half, Bogle back to Jefferson, Wayne Rooney has the ball. Blake, Marriott into the Everton box here. Great block there by Michael Keane. Andre Gomez has the ball for Everton, midway through the Everton half. Kai Havertz looks to break away. We'll look to play Bernard down Everton's left hand side here, back inside to Kai Havertz. Back to Moise Kean. We look back through there for the run of Moise Kean. We'll chip it into the middle looking for Moise Kean. Just couldn't get his head on the ball. Wayne Rooney picks it up deep into the Derby half, gives it to Shinney, plays it wide to Knight. Just inside the Derby half, plays the ball up into Everton's half to Marriott. Gives the ball back to Knight. Michael Keane just with the interception there. Gives it back to Sadiba. Trincao into Kai Havertz. We look to play Fabian Delph. We look for a first time ball there, looking for Bernard. Luckily enough, he just managed to pick up the second ball there, did Fabian Delph. Moise Kean plays it out to Bernard. So we look for the run here of Fabian Delph. We look to go back to Bernard, but it's cut out by Bogle. The Derby County right back. He brings the ball away, plays it infield looking for Wayne Rooney. Kai Havertz picks it up, back to Fabian Delph. Tom Davies has the ball. We'll roll it forward looking for Moise Kean, looking for Kai Havertz, looking to bend a shot there into the far corner, but not the best shot there from Kai Havertz. So it'll be a goal kick to Derby County. 19 minutes gone here at Pride Park. Very even game here in the first 19 minutes, as Roos will have the goal kick for Derby County. Plays it long looking for Marriott. Hopefully Michael Keane can win the header, and he does. Heads it down to Kai Havertz. Plays it to Bernard. Takes the ball with him in a stride here, midway through the Derby County half. Moise Kean. We look through there to Kai Havertz. Straight to the goalkeeper. Hopefully he can get the second ball. He does. Goal for Everton. 1-0 up after 22 minutes here at Pride Park. Kai Havertz had a shot straight at the keeper. The deflection fell nicely back to Kai Havertz, who placed it behind Roos in the Derby County goal. Great through ball there from Moise Kean. Shot straight at the keeper. Fell nicely back again for Kai Havertz. Nice left shot finish there. Puts Everton 1-0 up here at Pride Park. Just the start we were looking for in this FA Cup 6th round fixture. So hopefully we can build on that now in the rest of the first half. So Marriott will get us underway again. Wayne Rooney. Shinnie. Back to Wayne Rooney. Clark has the ball. Plays it back up to Wayne Rooney just inside the Everton half. Picked off there by Andre Gomez. We look to play Trincao down Everton's right hand side. Moise Kean. We look again for Kai Havertz, who gets past the Derby defence here. Makes a run into the Derby County box. Looking for support here from Tom Davies. 2-0 to Everton. Great finish from Tom Davies. Roos is furious with the Derby County defence. Fantastic finish there from Tom Davies. Great run into the Derby County box from Kai Havertz, who pulled it back. Square for Tom Davies. And a thunderous shot from Tom Davies just inside the Derby County box. Puts Everton 2-0 up.
Another angle on it here. Great
finish there from Tom Davies. Just what we were looking for. 2-0 up here at Pride Park. So it looks like we are on our way to the semi-final here of the FA Cup. Wayne Rooney. Picked up there by Kai Havertz. Bernard looks to play back to Delph, but it was picked off there by the Derby County midfielder. Shinnie. Knight. Looking out for Jovison. Down Everton's left, Derby County's right. A little bit of a late tackle there by Fabian Delph. It'll be a Derby County free kick. Deep inside the Everton half here, 31 minutes gone. Looks like Wayne Rooney will whip this ball into the Everton box here. 34 yards out, so hopefully we can defend this. And a very poor cross there from Wayne Rooney, and that should go out for an Everton goal kick. And it does, I think.
Here's the replay.
So it'll be Martin Stecklenburg with the goal kick. 33 minutes gone here at Pride Park. We lead 2-0 in the FA Cup 6th round. Branthwaite out to Fabian Delph. Looks infield for Andre Gomez. Bernard coming down Everton's left hand side here. We look for a cross into the box, looking for Moise Kean. Just couldn't get his head onto there. Hopefully Trincao can. Cleared from Shinnie. Rooney has the ball midway through the Derby half. Plays it up to Zuvison. Marriott. Cut out there by Andre Gomez. Michael Keane has the ball just inside the Everton half. Plays it to Havertz. Andre Gomez. Bernard. Fabian Delph. We will just look to try and keep a hold of the ball here just towards half time. Delph, Gomez, Bernard. Cut out there by the Derby County midfielder. Wayne Rooney has the ball. Plays Shinnie. Plays it into the Everton half for Marriott. Plays it out to the left hand side there to Knight. Cut out by Sadiba. A Derby County throw in just inside the Everton half. Shinnie plays it back to Clark, who looks for Knight down Derby County's left hand side. Picked up by Sadiba. Tom Davies. Andre Gomez. We look to bring it into the Derby County half here. So we look for Bernard. We will look for an early cross here, looking for Moise Kean. 3-0 to Everton. Deep into injury time here in the first half. He continues his really good scoring form from the previous episode, does Moise Kean. Just what we needed here. 3-0 up at Pride Park.
And that's the goal then for Everton.
Well, it was a great delivery.
Great cross there from Bernard. Nice early cross, looking for Moise Kean. Lovely diving header there, puts it down to the keeper's right hand side.
Let's take another look at the goal.
Fantastic finish from Moise Kean. 3-0 up here. We're deep into injury time in the first half.
In this game. Have a look at that score.
So it does look like we have booked our place in the semi-final of the FA Cup. The referee blows the first half there, the half-time whistle.
Well, the effort they put in and
just the first half performance we were looking for. Wayne Rooney doesn't look happy there. The ex-Everton and Manchester United man. So there'll be no substitutions here at half-time, guys. We will continue with the same 11. So Moise Kean will get the second half underway here for Everton. Kai Havertz looks out wide left for Fabian Delph. We'll play back in field there for Branthwaite, who will look for Tom Davis in the centre of the park. We look to bring it forward with Tom Davis. Plays it into the Derby County half with Trincao. Not very much help for Trincao here, so we'll go back to Sidibe. Inside to Tom Davis. No one's really making any runs for Tom Davis there. We'll look for Andre Gomez, just cut out there, but he still gets off a shot, blocked by the Derby County defender. Wayne Rooney, Jefferson, Marriott, just inside the Everton half. 51 minutes gone here. Joseph Owen still has the ball for Derby County, coming down Everton's left-hand side here. Looks for a low cross in, cut out by Jared Branthwaite. Andre Gomez, Trincao has the ball deep in the Everton half here. Sidibe looking for Andre Gomez. Tom Davis, we look to play Fabian Delph. We look to send Bernard straight away there, down Everton's left-hand side. Play infield there to Moise Kean. Play infield further to Andre Gomez. Breaks further into the Derby County half here. Plays it out wide to Trincao. We look to get an early cross into the box. Cut out by the Derby County defence. So it'll be an Everton corner. 58 minutes gone here. As you can see how influential Kai Havertz has been in the first 58 minutes here at Pride Park in this FA Cup fixture. So we'll put we'll put Bernard on the corner, not Sidibe. No, we won't. We'll just let Sidibe take it, as the menu wouldn't let me change. Headed away by the Derby County defence. Andre Gomez, we'll play it straight down the line looking for Delph. We looked across it early into the box there. Moise Kean couldn't quite get a hold of that. Cleared by the Derby County defence. So it'll be a throw into Everton, deep into the Derby County half, Sidibe looking for Kai Havertz. We look to play it through the hole there to Trincao. We look to dink it into the back post, but cut out by the Derby defence. Sidibe just keeps it in midway through the Derby County half. Tom Davis, Andre Gomez, Havertz. No one's really making a run for Kai Havertz here. We find Moise Kean on the centre. Has a shot just wide from Moise Kean, just over the bar. Wasn't very much movement around him, so he had to do it on his own. Puts the shot just over the bar, does Moise Kean. 66 minutes gone here, so I will look to make a couple of substitutions here. Try and rotate the side as much as I possibly can. So we'll put Sangare on for Gomez, who is just coming back off an injury. We'll bring Iwobi on for Trincao. And we will also look to rest Moise Kean. And we will take off Moise Kean. Sorry, we'll bring on Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Moise Kean. 66 minutes gone here. So we'll make a triple substitution. Trying to keep players as fresh as possible, as there's a lot of fixtures coming up now in the coming month. So we need to try and keep players as fresh as possible. So it'll be Roos with the goal kick for Derby County. Plays it short to Clark. Deep inside the Derby County half, Malone has it. Shinnie plays a long ball looking for Knight down Derby County's left hand side. That was cut out by Sidibe. Branthwaite plays it out wide to the Fabian Delph. Sangare looking for Bernard. Cut out there by I think it was Shinnie for Derby County. Wayne Rooney has the ball, plays a through ball to Bogle. Looking for Marriott. Cut out there by Jared Branthwaite. Sangare, Tom Davis, Kai Havertz. We look for Bernard over the top there, who just manages to take the ball there in his stride. Inside to the Derby box here. We'll pull it back. Looking for the run here, Kai Havertz, first time shot.
He's missed the target by quite
Wide from Kai Havertz, 74 minutes gone here at Pride Park. Not the finish he was looking for there, Kai Havertz. Sliced the shot. So it'll be a Derby County goal kick here. 74 minutes gone as Wayne Rooney goes off and Dwayne Holmes comes on for Derby County. Iwobi wins the header there, and he also wins the second attempt there, does Iwobi. Tom Davies picks up the ball. Kai Havertz tries to play it to Sangare, picked out by the Derby County midfield. So it's Marriott midway through the Everton half here. Gets past Branthwaite, plays the ball up to Drewson. Cut out there by Fabian Delph. Stecklenburg looking for Sidibe. Cut out there by Knight. Has a shot. Great save from Martin Stecklenburg down to his right hand side. We'll bowl the ball out here to Sidibe, who's cut out there by Malone. We're getting very sloppy here. Hopefully Branthwaite can get that. He doesn't. Headed by the Derby County forward, just wide there. 82 minutes gone. First major chance for Derby County. There's a very big chance there. Sloppy defending from Everton in the past couple of minutes has allowed Derby County a few chances here. So we'll play it short to Jarrod Branthwaite. Michael Keane. Tom Davies, Sangare, looking to speed things up here a little bit now. Fabian Delph, back into Ibrahim Sangare, Kai Havertz.
3-0 now, almost over.
Tom Davies, back up to Kai Havertz, just inside the Derby County half, looking to feed it through to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Heavy touch there from Dom. Clark takes the ball off him. Shinnie plays it to Malone on Derby County's left-hand side, midway through the Derby half. Blake has the ball, plays it back to Shinnie, gets it back, does Blake. Looking for Marriott midway through the Everton half. Hopefully Sidibe can get that, and he does. Michael Keane, Fabian Delph. 90 minutes gone here, so we're deep into injury time here. Bogle and Bernard having a little bit of a battle there just inside the Derby County half. And there's the full-time whistle. Everton run out 3-0 winners here at Pride Park. We have just booked ourselves into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Delighted with that. Another step closer, getting our hands on the second piece of silverware here for Everton in our first season at Goodison Park. So we can see Moise Kean, 2 attempts on goal, 1 goal. So he is continuing his goal scoring form, is Moise Kean.
Striding forward, purposefully.
So we'll have a look at the final match facts here. Everton had 8 shots on target to Derby County's 3. We had 4 on target to their 1, but we also scored 4 goals off them. So very, very good return there from the shots we're getting on target. As we can see, Moise Kean was man of the match for Everton there with a 9.4 rating. So very, very pleased with that. He's in good form lately as Moise Kean. So we will look forward to the next game in today's episode. So we'll just take this training that we have available for us here. We will be training the first team, as the youth were the ones that got the last training, so we will keep training here. Good training there from Moise Kean. Mason Holgate is almost up at 81 rated now. So very, very pleased with the growth he has had this season so far. As Richarlison is happy with the amount of minutes he's getting. We'll say we're proud of him. He's had a fantastic season here at Goodison Park. Bernard is happy that we listened to him and give him a run out. So we'll say stay grounded. You got to keep your head in the game. Perform well when you get your chance, and you'll get more chances here. So we will simulate ahead to the game against Norwich City away in the Premier League. And we will also check who we got in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. As we get a job offer here from Northern Ireland, so we'll reject that. Of course, there'll be no international job offers here on FIFA 2020. We'll see what we do on FIFA 21. As we can see, there's a couple of matches that have been rescheduled here. So obviously the next tie has been drawn. So we'll have a look who we have. And we will be playing Tottenham Hotspur in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, which will add another game to this very difficult month that we have coming up in April, as we already play them in April away in the Premier League. So we'll be playing them twice in the month of April. So we will go back to our full-strength squad here. And I will look to make a couple of changes here. I'll look to bring Kai Havertz in for Tom Davies. I'll look to bring in Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Richarlison can go out to the right-hand side there. And I'm pretty happy with the way that lineup looks. I'll bring Andre Gomez back onto the bench here. And I will take off Trincao. So we will have Reece James starting at right back for us there. And we will just quickly change things around to the way things are meant to be, like so. OCD is a lovely thing. So this will be the starting 11 for our match here against Norwich City away in the Premier League. We'll have a quick look at the table before we jump into the match here. See how it's looking in the Premier League table. So we can see Liverpool are currently running away with the Premier League, 8 points clear of Manchester United in second. We are currently sat handsomely in 5th position on 57 points. We have 3 points clear of Leicester down in 6th, but we do have 2 games in hand on Leicester. And we are 2 points behind Tottenham Hotspur that we will be meeting next month. So it's still very much all to play for here. We still could get Champions League football here in our first season at Goodison Park. That'll be an incredible result for us. The board only wanted us to get a mid-table finish, so we're currently smashing those expectations. So we will jump straight into the second and final game of today's episode, guys, which will be against Norwich City away.
Great to have you along with us again. Welcome to Carrow Road, the home of Norwich City.
So it'll be Pucky with the kick-off here to get us underway in the first half.
Alan Smith. We have Premier League action for you coming right
so it's Moranchuk out to Buendia, back to Moranchuk, midway through the Everton half here, plays it to Sam Byram, kicks out over the sidelines. So it'll be a throw into Everton, midway into the Everton half here. Kai Havertz has the ball, Luca Dean. Back to Kai Havertz. We'll look to try and break into the Norwich half here. 4 minutes gone. Kai Havertz was tackled fairly there. McLean has the ball for Norwich. Passes up to Buendia. Breaking into the Everton half here. Midway through the Everton half. Holgate just gets a foot in there. Moise Kean. Alex Iwobi. Up to Moise Kean again. We'll look for the runner Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the middle here. Just couldn't get past the Norwich defence there. Cleared by Buendia for an Everton throw-in, midway in the Norwich half. 8 minutes gone here at Carrow Road. Alex Iwobi has the ball. We look for a cross into the middle, looking for Dom. Krull punches away, picked up by Kai Havertz. Midway through the Norwich half. Richarlison was going to turn and shoot there, but it was cut out by the Norwich defence. Bravo to Cantwell. Coming down Norwich's left-hand side here. Cut out by Richarlison. So it's a Norwich throw, midway into the Norwich half here. Holding. McLean, back to Bravo, Cantwell, back inside to McLean here, Moranchuk, just inside the Norwich half, sloppy ball there, picked up by Kai Havertz, Luca Dean. We'll look to break down Everton's left-hand side here if we possibly can. So Luca Dean, midway through the Norwich half, we look to whip across into the box here, looking for Moise Kean, who just couldn't connect with the diving header there. Hopefully Holgate can win that, he does. Kai Havertz, we look out wide for Richarlison. We see that Reece James is making an overlap run for us there. Coming down Norwich's right-hand side, crossing into the box, looking for Iwobi on the back post. Buendia, McLean, Moranchuk, Bravo. Hopefully Kai Havertz can get there, and he does. So it's inside to Richarlison. Gabaman, we look to go back out to Richarlison. We look to dink it into the middle for Alex Iwobi. Cleared away by Byram. So it'll be an Everton throw-in down by Norwich's corner flag here on this right-hand side. Everton's left to Norwich's Everton's left, Norwich's right-hand side, sorry. So we'll throw it in there looking for Luca Dean. Kai Havertz has the ball, back to Luca Dean. We'll cross it in looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Headed away by Gouffry there. Moranchuk has the ball midway through the Norwich half, plays it up to Pucky. Dinks it back to Moranchuk, cut out there by Gabaman. Kai Havertz, Luca Dean. Looking for a ball through there, but it was cut out by Buendia. Back to Holding.
Well, there's been a goal
Tribal.
in the Liverpool game.
Moranchuk breaks into the Everton half here, plays the ball cross field to McLean.
As always, from
Still McLean here, plays it out to Bravo. Back inside to McLean. 30 minutes gone here. No real big chances to talk about so far at Carrow Road. We'll look for the through ball there for Moise Kean, who's away from the Norwich defence. We'll look to place it under Krull. Just gets a touch on it off the bar and back into the clutches of Tim Krull there. Looks for the long kick up towards Pucky. Gabaman wins the header. We couldn't pick up the second ball there. Cantwell has the ball midway through the Norwich half. Tribal plays a cross-field ball, looking for Bravo on the run. Cut out by Reece James. Back to Gouffry. Played up the Norwich left-hand side there. Inside to McLean. Hopefully we can get some possession of the ball here soon. So it's Moranchuk. Kai Havertz back doing defensive duties here in the Everton box. Gives the ball to Luca Dean. So we look to break down Everton's left-hand side if we can. We'll play the ball before it's intercepted to Alex Iwobi. Sam Byram is in pursuit. We see Dom's got some space there in the middle. Hopefully he's got the beating of the defender just wide of the Norwich post. 42 minutes gone here at Carrow Road. Massive chance there for Everton and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Just a whisper away from the post there. So we'll keep on pushing. Hopefully we can find the goal that we're looking for here at Carrow Road to bring the 3 points back with us to Merseyside. So it'll be Tim Krull. He'll no doubt be looking for the big man up top in Pucky, the Finnish international. As he kicks it long. Hopefully Holgate's got the win there. He doesn't. Pucky wins the header. Down to Moranchuk. Buendia. Just on the halfway line. Buendia gets the ball back, breaking into the Everton half here, midway through the Everton half. Luca Dean gets a foot in there. So it's Byram with the throw, midway through the Everton half. Buendia, back to Byram. Crosses it in, looking for Pucky. Cut out by Mason Holgate, only as far as Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And there's the half-time whistle at Carrow Road. It'll be 0-0 here at half-time.
Holding their own. Looking a little bit more potent.
We've really tried to find the breakthrough here, but it's been difficult against a relegated Norwich side.
But at the moment, the quality is just not there.
So we're lacking, like the commentator said there, we're lacking a bit of quality here. So hopefully in the second half, we will look to make a couple of changes here, both to the formation and player-wise. In the second half, looking for the answer. So we'll change to a 4-3-3 formation, holding formation, and we will play with Richarlison, Moise Kean and Iwobi. We'll go with Dom up top. We'll look to move Moise Kean. Oh, now I'm doing it all wrong. We'll move Moise Kean out to the right hand side. Calvert-Lewin up top, like so. Richarlison wide left there. We look to replace Iwobi with Andre Gomez. Gabaman will be the sitting deepest of the three here, and I'm kind of happy with the rest of the players at this current moment in time. So we'll only make one change at half time here, personnel wise, and we have changed the formation from our 4-4-2 to a 4-3-3 formation. So Calvert-Lewin will get the second half underway here. Kai Havertz, Andre Gomez. We'll play it back to Reece James as we look to try and build up a bit more here. Instead of being a bit direct, we'll try and build up here and look for the holes in the midfield if we possibly can. Up to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Hopefully Kai Havertz will continue his run for us there. He does. Tackled there. Play on, says the referee. He must have just got a touch on the ball there. Buendia, just on the halfway line here. Pucky plays it to McLean. Moranchuk has the ball, running at the Everton defence here, cut out by Yeremina. He plays it to Moise Kean. We'll look for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We see the run there of Andre Gomez. We see Richarlison coming in at the back post there. Just not enough on the pass there from Andre Gomez. Cut out by the Norwich defence. Still 0-0. 54 minutes gone here at Carrow Road. Pucky has the ball. Cut out there beautifully by Mason Holgate. So Kai Havertz will look to bring it forward for Everton. Andre Gomez. Go back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We'll look to play Richarlison coming down Everton's left-hand side here. Into the box. We see Dom's got a bit of space there. Heads the ball. Tipped over the bar by Krull. It'll be an Everton corner. 58 minutes gone here at Carrow Road. Good play there from Richarlison to pull it back, looking for Dom. Heads it straight down into the ground there, gets a bounce. The keeper has to tip it over to be sure. So it will be, we'll put Luca Dean on the corners here, and we will look to use the crowd the keeper option, and we'll look to fire it into the middle here. Hopefully Dom can get his head on that. He does, saved by Krull. Dive down between the boots there. So it's 60 minutes gone here at Carrow Road. Hopefully we can win that header. We don't. Pukki wins the header. Cut out there by Gbamin. So it's Kai Havertz with the ball for Everton. Back to Gbamin. We look to play Luca Dean down Everton's left-hand side. So we look to get a cross in here. Looking for Andre Gomez. Falls kindly to Moise Kean. Just intercepted there by the Norwich defence. So it's Moranchuk. Buendia. Back to Moranchuk. Cut out there by Andre Gomez. So Everton come again. We'll look for the through ball to Moise Kean, who gets put through the Norwich defence. Shoots 1-0 to Everton. 66 minutes gone. We finally find the breakthrough here at Carrow Road. It's been difficult to find the breakthrough against relegated Norwich, but we finally do it in the 66th minute here. Fantastic through ball there. Moise Kean just manages to get a nice little run there, pass through, straight through the middle of the Norwich defence. And a nice little bit of bend on the ball there. Just to fool Tim Krul at the final seconds there. So it's 1-0 to Everton as Moise Kean and Kai Havertz celebrate that we find the opening goal here. 5 goals in total for Moise Kean this season in the Premier League. It's a good return from the young Italian. So it'll be Pukki to get the game underway here. I think it's Moranchuk on the ball. Break it into the Everton half here. Andre Gomez is in pursuit. He plays it back to McLean, who chips the ball forward there, looking for the Norwich forward, but it was cut out by the Everton defence. Pickford, we'll play it out to Luca Dean. Sloppy ball in the middle there, looking for Gbamin. Luckily, it went straight back into Pickford. So we'll roll it out there to Reece James. We go back inside to Gbamin, who's getting pressed a little bit there by Moranchuk. So we'll look to play the ball to Andre Gomez. We look to play Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Jean-Philippe Gbamin. We'll look to go over here to Mason Holgate. Luca Dean. Inside again to Kai Havertz. We'll play it up to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We'll look for the run of Andre Gomez. Hopefully he can get a shot off. He does. Just saved by Tim Krul. Tips it around the post. 77 minutes gone. It'll be an Everton corner. Starting to maintain a nice little bit of possession here in the Norwich half as Norwich make a substitution. Not quite sure who come off and who come on there. We'll see when the graphic comes up. It was Moranchuk who went off and Dudar that come on. So we'll whip the corner into the centre here, looking for Andre Gomez. Got a lucky deflection there off the keeper and bounced straight into Tim Krul. So 78 minutes gone here at Carrow Road. Up towards Pukki, cut out by there by Holgate. Richarlison, Luca Dean. Richarlison picks it up just in the centre of the... We'll look to have a shot with Richarlison straight at the Norwich defender. Hopefully he can pick that up, can he, Richarlison? No, he can't. Makes his way out to Buendia on Norwich's right-hand side. That will be a free kick to Norwich, just inside the Norwich half. 83 minutes gone. We're on course to take all 3 points with us home to Merseyside here and push ever so closer to those Champions League positions. So it'll be a long ball up looking for Pukki. Cut out nicely there by Gbamin. Kai Havertz brings the ball forward for Everton. We look up for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We look to play a ball through there to Richarlison. Coming down Everton's left, we see a run there from Havertz in the middle. Aiming for Havertz. Headed away by the Norwich defence. Reece James picks it up. Gbamin. We look to have a shot with Gbamin. Blocked. Andre Gomez, we'll play it out wide to Reece James. We'll look to get across into the middle of the box here. We do, looking nicely for Kai Havertz. Oh, just heads it over the bar there from Kai Havertz. Good effort there. I think we're getting very close to the 90th minute now here at Carrow Road. As they make another substitution, Tribal and Drmic comes on for Norwich. Long ball out there, intercepted by Andre Gomez. Moise Kean plays it into Gbamin. Kai Havertz, back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Gbamin has the ball. We're deep into injury time here at Carrow Road. We're just looking to keep hold of the ball here. We'll play it. We were looking to play a ball down there to Moise Kean, but that is the final whistle. It's a very hard-fought 3 points here at Carrow Road. We just got the job done here. We're going to take all 3 points with us home to Merseyside. Hopefully that pushes us ever so closer to those Champions League positions.
They weren't really troubled, in truth.
It was a difficult game. We couldn't quite find the breakthrough. We had to wait until midway through the second half when Moise Kean made a nice run through the mid-centre of the Norwich defence and slotted the ball home behind Tim Krul. But we'll take the points any way they can come to us. It's 3 points in the bank, and we march on now towards the next game. So we will have a look at the final match stats here. It was a total lockout here. Everton had 10 shots to Norwich's 0. We had 4 shots on target to their 0, and we have more of the possession than Norwich. So we'll move swiftly on now, and we will take this training that we have available to us here. It'll be first team 2 that gets the training this time, as we trained the first team last time. We almost got Richarlison up to an 85, almost got Trincao up to an 80, so everyone's growing very, very nicely in their first season here at Goodison Park. We'll have a quick look at the table here, just to see how everything's sitting. Liverpool have an 11-point gap, with Man United have 2 games in hand. They're sitting on 70 points, so they can close the gap to 76 points if they win their 2 games in hand. We currently sit in 5th position, 2 points behind Spurs, with the same amount of games played, but we have 5 points down to Leicester, but we have 2 games in hand on Leicester. So if we keep on picking the points up here, it definitely looks like it'll be some type of European football next season at Goodison Park. It'll either be Champions League football or the Europa League, sorry. So we'll keep on pushing, and we'll look for those Champions League spots, because that is where most of the money is. So if we're looking to make big signings here for next season, we're going to have to try and aim and get into those Champions League spots. So we will simulate ahead here to the next set of fixtures here. So if you are a new viewer to the channel, guys, and you have enjoyed today's content, then please do subscribe to the channel. If you have any feedback for me, then please do leave it in the comment section below this video. I'm always open for feedback, and I'll always try and make this as exciting as possible for you guys watching. So if there's anything you'd like to see differently done here on this Everton career mode save on FIFA 20, then please do let me know. If you are enjoying this save, then please do smash the like button to show me the support, guys. And we'll keep on simulating ahead here now to the next fixture, which is against Manchester United, as 2 youth players, 1 out. So we will go and have a quick look at that before we end today's episode. He looks like he's going to be a very, very good player. He's only 16. This is one that wanted out, so I'm actually can release him. I'm not sure who the other one was, if it was Fisher maybe, but we'll release him, and we'll keep everyone else as they are looking very, very promising here. This kid here is only 16, and he's currently valued at 1.1 million, so he's growing very, very nicely. So in the next episode, guys, we will be playing, let's have a look, we'll be playing Manchester United at home in the Premier League, and we will be playing Leicester City home in the Premier League in the next episode, and they are 2 teams that are very, very close to us in the Premier League table, especially Leicester, so we definitely need to try and put a bit of space between ourselves and Leicester. Manchester United are 13 points ahead of us, so I don't think we'll manage to close that gap, but we'll give it our best shot with the remaining fixtures. So now we will train the youth, and that is fine. So we'll just add somebody here. We will add Moise Kean for another training. I want to try and get him as high as possible. Very, very good training by the youth there. Growing very nicely. So we'll keep on simulating here, guys, to Manchester United. See if anything pops up in the office here. So that'll be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please remember to smash that like button to show me the support. If you are a new viewer to the channel, then please do subscribe. Please do hit the notification bell so you don't miss any further content coming to the channel in the coming weeks. And of course, feedback is always welcome. So if there's anything you would like to be seen done differently in this Everton FIFA 20 career mode save here, then please do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll endeavour to do whatever you want me to do here to make it as exciting as possible for you guys watching. And that'll be it for today's episode, guys. So please stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you again in the next episode.